Imagine you could hit fast forward on the entire history of civilization, watching empires rise, fall, and battle for dominance like some ancient version of Game of Thrones. What if I told you the idea of a superpower is as old as human civilization itself? Superpowers aren't just a modern thing. Every era had its dominant force, one civilization that shaped the world around them. Think of a superpower like the world's biggest influencer, but instead of social media likes, they controlled armies, resources, and culture. Let's start with ancient Egypt. 3,000 years ago, they built pyramids, controlled vast lands, and their influence spread across Africa and the Middle East. Imagine being so powerful that your leaders were considered literal gods. But what happens when you're seen as a god? Does that give you more power? Or more problems? Fast forward to ancient Rome. This empire didn't just control land. They shaped laws, language, and infrastructure that we still see today. Ever wondered why so many roads lead to Rome? It's because they literally built them. Fun fact, if the Roman Empire had a motto, it might have been, "We build, you pay taxes." Then there's Genghis Khan. He didn't build monuments. He built the largest land empire in history by sheer force and speed. Think of him as the ultimate world conqueror. The Mongols spread across Asia faster than any Instagram trend. How did they do it? Well, they combined fierce combat skills with diplomacy, a bit like offering the world two options: join us or don't. Next up, the British Empire. By the 19th century, they controlled so much of the globe that they bragged that the sun never sets on the British Empire. Translation, they were everywhere. Trade, navy, colonies. This was global domination, powered by ships and sugar. Seriously, their influence stretched from tea in India to kangaroos in Australia. And yes, they're responsible for both cricket and red phone booths. And today? Well, the modern superpowers like the United States, China, and Russia don't conquer land. They conquer technology, economy, and ideas. It's like the battleground has shifted from armies to algorithms. But here's a question. Will the next global superpower be a country or a corporation? From pharaohs to presidents, history shows us one thing. Superpowers come and go. What lasts are the ideas they leave behind. So what do you think? Will the next superpower shape our world for the better or for worse? Let me know in the comments. Like what you learned, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with your history-loving friends. The story of the world's superpowers is far from over, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's next.